Right, I promise this is the last kit video I do this season on the channel. I've reviewed Celtic kits and I've reviewed kits of the Premier League or the Scottish Premiership, but now it's time to go to the big one. The one that I feel like a lot of people have probably wanted to see me make. I'm going to review, in my opinion, the top 10 football kits for the 2017-18 season from all around the world. Spoiler, they're all European. I've decided to include the 10 that are personally my favourite. You might not agree. If you don't agree, let me know what you think in the comments below. There has been some absolute honkers released this year, but don't worry, because this 10, they're not. You might think some of them are, but trust me, I believe these are without a doubt the 10 best. So anyway, without any further ado, here is the top 10 best kits in football this season. So starting us off at number 10, it is the German side that surprised us all last year. It is Red Bull Leipzig. They are with Nike this season, and I must admit, for not being a big fan of Nike kits over the past couple of years, they've done a pretty damn good job with this Red Bull Leipzig kit. Simple to the point, but they have added something nice onto the sleeves. It really does make the kit pop in my opinion, and I just really do like it. They are now in the Champions League, and I think it's a kit that will fit them nicely as they go on to try and improve on what they done last season. But there you are, number 10, Red Bull Leipzig home kit. The first away kit on the list, and coming in at number 9, is the Ajax away kit for the 2017-18 season. And honestly, I don't know how to describe it. It's a nice floral pattern sort of thing going on, blue and red, and it is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. Brilliant kit, and they've really done a good job here. Adidas, for me, do make the best kits, and this is a prime example of how they make the best kits. A really nice away top for Ajax. Not getting into the Champions League this year, but with young players such as Dolberg, might be looking for a run similar to last year in the Europa League. But there we go, number 9, Ajax away kit. At number 8 is the West Ham United third kit for this season, which was just announced the other day, and to me is an absolute work of art. A fantastic kit, really job well done from Umbro here, based on very classic kits. I like kits that are really retro or classic looking, and they've incorporated like the first ever West Ham badge onto the kit, a commemoration of a classic, you know, West Ham side, and it just fits perfectly. The colour of the top itself, like this kind of a light blue colour, is just so nice. It's almost white, but it's light blue, and it's just really nice, honestly. Maybe if they took away the sponsor, it'd be nicer, but for me, there's nothing wrong with it. Simplicity always does a good job, and it's proved here. At lucky number 7, it is the Benfica home kit for this season, the Portuguese champions, and they have done a cracking job again. Adidas, hats off to you. You know how to make a good kit. A lovely red shirt with a white collar, the red stripes blending in with the top, you don't even see them. It looks very classic once again with this big white oval round the badge and such. It's just so nice, honestly. A really simple top, and it looks great. It is on it. I don't know what this, lads, Adidas, hats off. Number 7, Benfica's home kit. Here comes the biased comments from non-Celtic fans. Call me biased, but at number 6 is the Celtic home kit for this season. An absolute work of art. New Balance have done a fantastic job for this season, and our kit is looking beautiful, based on the 1967 kit of the Lisbon Lions. It is simple, it is elegant, and one of the best kits Celtic have had in recent memory. A wonderful job done. Personally, I prefer the away top, but this is nicer. It really is. I prefer the away, but this is just nicer. And it's beautiful, and I don't care if you call me biased, because that's what it is. It's beautiful. Hats off to you, New Balance, you've done me proud. Entering the top half of the table then, and surprise surprise, it's another Adidas top. This time heading over to Germany, it is the away kit of Hamburg. A fantastic kit, a lovely retro kind of pattern going on the actual shirt itself, the white stripes down the side, it just fits perfectly. It's a lovely kit. Once again, you just can't fault it, and that's why they're in this list. Beautiful though. Hamburg will be playing in style away from home this season. It looks really nice. Hamburg away is number 5. Heading down to Italy then for number 4, it's the Italian champions Juventus. Adidas once again with a beautiful kit here for Juventus. Their first season with the new badge, the new logo on the kit, and they couldn't have done a better job. Looking great. The sponsor fits it perfectly as well. But it's as normal, it's as simple, it's as classic as you like. They've not went mental trying to add weird designs to the stripes. It's just classic Juventus, and it's beautiful. Work of art. Brilliant kit. The Italian champions from last season, probably this season, with the number 4 home kit. Starting off the top 3 then, and as much as I hate Liverpool, it has to be the Liverpool home kit. New Balance, once again with another cracking top, and this is an example of a cracking top. A brilliant shirt made here by New Balance for Liverpool, celebrating their 125th anniversary, and they are indeed celebrating it in style with a beautiful home kit. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. A lovely shade of red as well. It's like a nice fine red wine. But anyway, number 3, It's Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool, with their home kit. Number 2 and the runner-up in my top 10 kits for the 2017-18 season. It's Adidas once more, bringing us a beautiful AC Milan home top. Once again, AC Milan with a lovely top, as they do have every year, and this is one of the best ones that I've seen out of them all. Simple as you like, yet again. Sponsor fits perfectly, colours are lovely, and just nothing too daft, and Adidas just know how to do it. They just have something in them, and they know how to make a good kit, don't they? Number 2, I think a lot of people would have been expecting this at number 1, but no, number 2, it's the AC Milan home kit. Will this be the start of AC Milan coming back to what they were this year with all the big signings and the lovely kit? Who knows, but number 2, AC Milan. At number 1 then, and in my opinion the nicest kit this season in world football, it goes to the German champions Bayern Munich with their home kit for the 2017-18 season, and my god, I just think it's a thing of sheer beauty. And it's Adidas once again. I don't know what it is, Adidas, but I can't compliment you enough. I feel like I'm sucking up your arse here, but honestly, what a lovely kit. Bayern Munich, black, what am I colourblind? Red kit, beautiful white stripes going down it. It's just marvellous. A lovely kit, and it's number 1 for me. It might not be for you, but this kit, truly, honestly, I think is beautiful. And it's number 1 for me. Bayern Munich home kit is my number 1 kit in the 2017-18 season. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for this video. If you have enjoyed, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It is much appreciated. More videos will be coming out this week also, so make sure to do that if you did enjoy. Let me know what you think the top 10 nicest kits this year are in world football, and let me know if you disagree with any, if you think any are ridiculous to put in this list, but in my opinion they're the 10 nicest. Without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, they are the 10 nicest. Anyway, I thank you all for watching once more, and until next time, I'll see you all later.